The former Commissioner for Education in Ekiti State, Kainde Ojo, says discipline must be stepped up in secondary schools as a critical stage in a child's character development. The former principal of Christ School at Ekiti also called for consistency of policies in the education sector. Earlier in his lecture, Professor Idowu Omotui highlighted the need to protect the heritage of schools by calling on all stakeholders not to leave schools in the hands of government alone. The chairman of the celebrating set, Anthony Babatola, said the celebration was rolled out to enable them reconnect and give back to the school. Students were mentored and career talks were impacted as customized school bags, notepads and other items were distributed to students, while some teachers received awards in recognition of their impartation.
Christ School, in that lecture I said, is a theater of dreams. It's a place where the destinies of several men, thousands, have been forged from 1933 up to this moment. And the only thing that actually binds us together after graduating from this school and going far and wide are, the things that we have on this ground. So we are charging our people to begin to be conscious about how important this piece of history is, to preserve it so that the next generations can also share in those beautiful historic artifacts that we have. That's the reason why we are having this lecture.
Well, I'm just hearing that for the first time here, that Ekiti State says we should not beat. When I was commissioner, nobody would say that. Because I was beaten here. I had corporal punishment. And that's what brought me up. And you can hear what my students have been saying, my former students have been saying. Without discipline, we cannot move anywhere. An undisciplined society is a rudderless society. So I don't know what government meant by saying students will not be beaten. I don't know whether the operators of that policy or the enunciators of that policy ever went to secondary schools. If they grew up in Ekiti homes, they must have been beaten at home. So talk less of being beaten in school.
So issue of discipline, the ministry need to do something urgently on that. Discipline is key and is part of education. Even from your home, discipline is key. So students need to be disciplined. I'm not saying in the other way to maltreat. No. There is a procedure to discipline to correct students so that when they are disciplined, they won't do such acts that are prohibited. They won't do it again. So discipline should be encouraged.